right now. We're running into some issues. So we're about to film rental properties here in Summerlin, and this one is gorgeous. I would say it's probably, what, like 16,000 square feet? But anyway, we can't get into the property. So this is basically ruining everything right now.
Okay, everybody. Let's try this.
It worked. Dun, 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 dun.
See, we're problem solvers here.
Exactly.
We make it happen. So, all good, guys.
Hey, you know what we should do?
Yeah.
We should play hide and go seek.
Nobody's ever gonna find anybody.
I know.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those situations where you just leave.
Yeah.
So today we are here with Nagao again, here in Summerlin.
Yes.
And what neighborhood are we in?
The Fairway Canyons.
Fairway Canyon.
We're just 5 minutes away from Tivoli Village and Boca Park off the Rampart Freeway.
So in today's episode, rents have gone up dramatically.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is talk about what's going on in the rental market, and if you guys are actually interested in renting this lovely mansion right here for $13,000 a month. 13,000, right?
15,000.
That is crazy.
Perfect.
All right, so square footage, bedrooms and bathrooms.
Okay. Living room space, we're close to 7,100 square feet.
Okay.
And then we're on a lot size of over 17,000.
Okay.
Huge lot. We have 6 bedrooms and 9 baths.
All right, show me around.
Yes. So let's start with this entrance area. Very high ceilings, as you can see. This light fixture is one of a kind. The previous owners here, they've lived here for quite a long time, and they had a lot of collections as far as like the different finishes and the light fixtures. You'll see the different touches on the window coverings as well.
Nice.
Yes.
So let's talk about rentals. What's going on in the rentals in the Las Vegas Valley right now?
So rental market, as you know, very low inventory, where the landlords are able to charge a premium because of the low inventory.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of multiple applications, all qualified, and a lot of people that are moving out of state, they all want to rent first before they buy.
Wow.
So they're always looking for, rentals, and especially in the luxury market, there's not that many. There's only a handful. So what we're experiencing is just low inventory and a lot of applications, basically.
Wow, that's amazing. So it really just comes down to like supply and demand, right?
Yes, correct.
Less supply, because I checked it today. We have roughly about 900
Yes.
that's left on the market. So, which makes sense with the supply and demand. This is a pretty nice kitchen here.
Yes.
So what's going on with this kitchen?
Yes, so we've got a very beautiful island here with I love the texture of the exterior right here of the stone. Yeah, it just has that really nice antique feel.
Let me know in the comments below if y'all feeling this with the antique feel. Because what I notice about homes, every home has like a different style.
Yes.
And it doesn't really fit everybody.
Correct.
But there's gonna be somebody that's out there that actually likes this type of style. Now I can appreciate, because for me, this is like artwork, right? So it's case by case basis.
Absolutely.
So as far as this home right here,
Yes.
for $13,000 a month, what is actually included with $13,000 a month?
So that includes so the HOA fees are covered by the landlord. So that includes all the amenities as you drove in. You have the guard gate, 24-hour security. We've got your private park, the tennis courts. Those are all amenities included.
Cool. All right, let's go take a look at this. What do we have here? So this is kind of like your main.
Yes, your great room,
Okay.
your entertainment room, fireplace, nice stone.
Now, I want to talk about this fireplace. This is cladded with some sort of stone, which is, I think this is a slate or travertine. I'm not too sure. I think it's travertine,
like
which is really
travertine,
nice.
yes.
Also, I noticed you got the speakers here,
Yes.
the faux beams as well.
Yes, absolutely. So again, these beams, nice touches for the house. Again, brings out the personality of the house. Very nice bar here, great for entertaining.
That's right, and you like to entertain?
I do. I love hosting events. So this is a fantastic bar. We actually have an indoor and an outdoor bar.
Oh, really?
So.
But I think the most important thing about this home, what really brought me to this home, was actually this courtyard with the pool and how everything kind of surrounds it. So I'm very excited to show this to you guys. Can we go take a look at that?
Yes, that's the highlight of the house, absolutely.
Now this is pretty crazy. You have like lights all the way down this hallway here, and you have the coffered ceilings.
All right, come on out. So absolutely stunning watcher step, courtyard. So this is very unique to see a pool in the courtyard space. It's heated, so you could go enjoy it all year round. Obviously, we have some like sprinkles.
This is heated here?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
It is. And I absolutely love the lush landscaping that we have all around, which makes the home more private, and people love that.
So with the maintenance, does that include the maintenance too with the $13,000 a month?
The landscaping and pool is additional that the renters have to pay.
Okay.
Yes.
What about like HOA fees and stuff like that?
HOA fees are covered by the landlord.
And I noticed that this home had solar panels.
Yes.
Let's get out of the rain.
The
here.
rain, yeah.
Messing up my new hairdo. Let me know in the comments below if you like my new hairdo.
I do like it. Yep.
So it has solar panels, and basically, does that cover a majority of the utilities?
It does.
Okay, so that's not that bad.
Yes.
So basically, you're compensating that for the maintenance of the landscaping.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then I'd love to show you the casita.
Okay. Now, let's talk about, if somebody's renting a home, would you advise somebody to get renter's insurance?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
Because I remember when I first got my condo, one of the first things that we did, well, actually apartment, I actually had renter's insurance. It was only like $10 a month, but I think it was worth it.
Yes.
Just in case if something happened.
Absolutely.
So this is the casita you're talking about,
This is the casita, yes.
Wow, look how high the ceilings are in the casita here.
Yes.
It's very high. All right, let's get some of that lights on. Oh, that's the fan.
Well, that's the fan. Here you go.
There you go.
There you go.
So this casita actually has a full bath, which is really nice.
It does.
Okay.
Full bath, more closet space, linen space, and absolutely a shower.
Yeah, let's show the audience this. There you go. Nice. Also, one thing that we didn't point out is that these are actually solid doors too as well.
All solid doors.
This is actually a very well-built quality home, so I do like that. So you have the intercom system here.
We do. So again, this is a nice touch, right?
Yep.
So all the rooms have intercoms, and you could talk within the different rooms and levels. And the family that lived here before had children, so it's nice for mom to call them for dinner, and we could test it out later if you want.
All right, see how that works. Go ahead and make a call.
Okay. So we've got speaker volume here. Listen, talk. So talk. Hello, hello.
Yes, how can I help you?
It's dinner time.
Dinner time, it's only 11:30. Do you see a lot of investors buying homes like this and renting it out?
Yes.
And is there actually a return?
100%.
Okay.
So what we're seeing is a lot of these investors see the demand and the lack of demand or lack of inventory right now on the luxury homes.
Yeah.
So there's a huge market for that, where basically you could charge a premium for this house. It's $13,000 a month, and there's definitely a return on the investment.
Okay. Renters.
Yes.
Right, are having a hard time. They're filling out a bunch of applications. They're paying up to $100 on an application.
Yes.
And it almost seems like some of these property management companies are just taking applications and they're just making commissions off the application.
Yes.
What advice that you can actually give to a buyer out there, or I'm sorry, not a buyer, but a renter out there that's just getting started and they only have so much dollars, right?
Yes.
And they can't just fill out multiple applications.
Sure.
What can they do to actually get their application approved?
So they need an agent that's on top of all the new listings that's coming into the market. You want to be the first application as much as possible and get that application in front of the landlord.
Okay.
And obviously having everything ready to go. So make sure all your Galvar applications filled out. Most of these landlords are looking at the Galvar application.
Yeah.
If not, it's an online application. Online you have to fill it out. But just having that Galvar application ready to go with your application fee and just making sure that you're one of the first to get it into the system is, I think, my biggest recommendation.
And there's one quick tip I also want to give you is that if you can provide your proof of funds showing that you can actually afford the rents, that would actually be great, right?
Yes.
So I noticed upstairs above the casita,
Yes.
there's like another room. Is that like two casitas or just an extra room above the casita?
Extra room above the casita.
Can we go check it out?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, sounds good. I'm challenging Rudy right now to walk up the stairs backwards because he always tends to trip.
See, show them the stairs.
Yeah, show him the stairs.
Okay.
All right,
Okay, Rudy, be careful.
you ready?
Got the keys. Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You got both keys just in
Both
case,
keys
right?
just in case. All right.
All right. Also, Rudy hurt his ankle a couple days ago.
Oh boy.
So, obviously, he's going through some challenges right now. But that's what filmmaking is all about. Stay focused with the lens. It's not easy, right?
Not easy. Not easy.
Now, $13,000 a month
Yes.
is very expensive. Who
Yes.
would rent something like this?
The type of people we're seeing Chakits here, especially in the Summerlin community, is a lot of families. And obviously, you know, the father and mother, they might be in the executive level. But people with children that want their children to have that best schooling here in Las Vegas.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, let's go inside. I want to see what this is all about.
Oh, glad I brought the keys.
Ooh, it is a little chilly right now.
It is. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, so this is just a
right.
room then. Oh, basically it has a bathroom too. Does it?
It does, yep.
Oh, nice. So basically this kind of mirrors the one downstairs.
Yes.
This is not your average income earner here.
Correct.
All right. Who would actually purchase or who would rent something like this?
So a lot of people and families that obviously are on the executive level, they may be relocating their business to Las Vegas, for example, because it's so pro-business, as you know, tax-friendly. As we know, we have a lot of out-of-state people moving to Vegas, but they don't know where to buy yet, or maybe they're waiting for their custom home to be built. So they need someplace to rent, and this would be a perfect scenario.
So is this like a 1-year lease?
It's a minimum of 1 year, but my landlord is flexible. We could do one plus years.
Okay.
Yes.
Now the other thing I've noticed as well is that majority of the rentals here are a minimum of 1 year. You don't really get the month to month.
Correct.
Why is that?
Because again, you know, you want a tenant to stay.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go through the hassle of going through the background check and getting the house cleaned and getting it remarketed for another tenant for a short-term period.
Now, to rent a home like this, you have to have good credit.
Yes, you do. So again, you know, every property management company is different. You know, generally speaking, I would say minimum credit score of 650, 700 or up. But for this particular home, you know, every property management has their different rules and regulations. But as you know, some people don't have good credit check-its, you know, for whatever reason. So what I've seen some people go around it is actually paying 6 months or to a year upfront in cash.
That's a good strategy, actually. I do like that. Now, what happens if somebody doesn't have, you know, good credit, but don't have 6 to 8 months, but they're just good people? You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
That must be challenging for that family.
Yes.
So if you run across somebody like that, what can you do to set them apart to get their application accepted?
Fantastic question. I mean, you know, they definitely need to work on repairing their credit, whatever they need to do to prepare themselves. So again, understanding the timeline for every family is important. And again, relocating here, you know, as a family is not easy. So they want to plan ahead and make sure that they're in a position to have a financial security to make that move here.
Cool.
So, you know, it's not easy to repair credits, right? But and it takes time, but you just have to do your due diligence to make your family ready.
This angle looks nice too. Looks like every angle in this house right now.
Yes.
It's really surrounded by this center of this courtyard, which is really nice.
Yes.
And it's almost like you have your own retreat, and that's basically what this is right here.
Yes. It's one of a kind.
You think we can go through this door with the key?
I think
We've been having challenges with keys all day today, so let's see if she can actually open this thing up.
Let's see. Well, not this one.
No, strike one.
Oh, no, I don't think we can. We've got to go around.
All right, so we got to go around, guys.
But isn't this balcony gorgeous?
No, it is. The only thing about this is that I can see you have a party. Get a couple drunk dudes, right? College dudes. You know, yeah, we're cannonball running off this.
That's only Jackie.
That's why they put the deep end in that one.
I think this is open though, right here. Because I think I came out this way. That's why.
Okay.
See?
Perfect. All right.
So right here is actually the master bedroom, or I'm sorry, the primary
bedroom. Yes, that's
I'm
correct.
still stuck with that. Like I've been saying primary. I'm sorry, I've been saying master bedroom for the past like 10 years, and it's kind of hard to overcome that. So I do apologize.
So it's very large and spacious. You've got your fireplace right here.
Oh, look at this. You have your Control 4 system right here.
Yes. Smart home.
Yeah. Let's see if we can turn on the TV.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Cool. It's not working. I tricked you guys. I tricked you guys. Yeah, it's actually not set up. That's the reason why it's not turning on.
That's the temperature. Okay.
Yeah, it is a temperature.
Yep.
But how do you go back?
There you go.
Let's just go to settings real quick. I just want to see.
what other
Oh,
options
yeah.
are. Yep.
Oh, you know what? This only looks like it is a thermostat.
It's a fancy nest.
Yeah. All right. Well, I thought it was control 4. I was wrong. Oh well.
All
But
right.
take a look at this.
Yes.
This
Super size.
this is like very. I don't even know what style do you call this? What would you call this?
The Spanish style. Traditional
I
Spanish.
don't think it's Tuscan. I would say more of a colonial Spanish.
Colonial Spanish style.
But take a look how big the shower is.
Yes. Your family could go in here.
Yeah. Look, Rudy, you can rent a room here. Look, if you rent this instead of $13,000, you only pay $1,000 a
My
month.
studio, man.
Yeah. No, your studio's bigger than this. Then you got the nice jacuzzi tub.
Jacuzzi tub. We've got bidet here in our bathroom.
Okay. Like that. So if I wanted to rent something like this,
Yes.
would I be able to paint the walls, or do I have to leave the wall color? Have you ever ran
Painting,
across that?
Actually, I haven't. But again, you know, any upgrades to the home is, again, subject to landlord's approval. But if it's an upgrade,
Yeah.
it's usually a yes. Now, paint, again, they just redid the house. It looks very nice. So I
Yeah.
don't think there's a need to. But again,
Well, you know how like some people like to paint, because one of the things I did with one of my investment properties, the first thing they asked me, could they paint it? I said, yeah, you could just give us a deposit.
Okay.
And if you don't paint it back,
Okay.
then we'll charge you for that deposit.
Yeah.
But it's case by case basis, so it's not set in stone.
right.
Okay. So the $13,000, that also includes the HOA fees, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. So I guess my question to you is, why would somebody pay $13,000 to live here versus $13,000 somewhere else? Like, what makes this so special?
The location.
Okay.
100%. So we're in the heart of Summerlin, where there's amazing schools surrounding this neighborhood. And you've got a lot of choices, both public and private school.
I wonder how much the utility is on something like this.
Great question.
Do you know?
I'll comment below. So keep an eye out for that number.
Oh, there you go. Look
There
at
you
that.
go.
She's good.
There you go. And look at
And-
this huge loft space. What would you use this space for?
I don't know. I'd probably throw a pool table, Rudy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Got the balcony overlooking the front of the house.
So we have downtown Summerlin. It's
Yes.
just south of here. How
Correct.
many minutes are we?
Less than 10 minutes from downtown Summerlin. And you can see one Queensridge Place over there. So Tivoli Village is less than 5 minutes away.
Nice.
And then access to the Rampart Freeway, just 2 minutes.
Got it. All right. What do we have? A library over here? What's going on over here?
It is another room that was previously used for an office.
Look at this. Every section of the home surrounds itself by this courtyard. That's gorgeous. I thought this was a library, but this is basically like another room, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you got like a full bath here.
Yep. Absolutely. So the previous owners used this as an office space.
Which makes sense.
Lots of natural lighting.
And I think there was one more section that we didn't take a look at, and it was,
right here to the left.
yeah, right over here to the
Yes.
left. This is like your ballroom,
Yes.
your waiting room.
Yes. Look at this. Beautiful. Lots of space.
What do you think about this house so far, Rudy?
I think it's big. I think it's very elegant. It's not my taste. I like more modern.
Yeah.
I can see a family living there. It has a purpose. It is villa style.
It's a villa
Yeah.
style. Yes.
All right, so you know what? Is there anything that we missed that was very important as far as educational wise
Educational wise.
for renters? I think we've covered a lot of the main stuff, didn't we? What else did you want to show me?
Just the movie room, if you want to just do a quick.
Oh, yeah, we got to
Yeah,
do the movie
movie
room.
room.
Wow, I didn't realize this home is so big. We didn't know where things were.
Yes. And I try to look for the lights, but.
Okay, so it comes
Yeah.
with a large
Yes.
projection screen.
Yep. Sound system, soundboard.
Okay.
Yes.
So it looks like you have to bring in all your furniture, basically.
Correct.
So
That's correct.
if you were going to rent something like this, you're definitely going to be in here for more than a year because you don't want to bring your furniture in for 6 months later to move it. So somebody that stays there is probably going to stay here for at least 2 years, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, before we end this video, is there any tips or tricks that you can think of that you can share with our audience today?
Absolutely. So I like to educate my renters to make sure they have a plan, a time frame of, first of all, the number of months that they have to lead time to come and rent a property here in Las Vegas. And then once they do that, have a time frame here. How long are you going to be, you know, renting for? Is it a year? Is it 2 years?
Yeah.
And what your vision is, your real estate vision is. Are you coming here and then trying to figure out the neighborhoods you like to then buy a home? And so within that time, you want to make sure you're financially secure and prepared to make that home purchase.
Now, if you guys want to see the full video tour of this property, I'm going to have a link in the description below. Kaori, finish up this video.
Well, thank you so much again for coming to check out our listing here.
Yep.
Love collaborating with you. And again, if you're new to this channel, Chakits 2.0, it's brand new. Make sure you like, subscribe, and engage. And again, comment below. Love to hear your feedback on this beautiful home. And again, thank you so much for having me.
All right.
Yeah.